Chapter 87, Sword Demon, 29 Heaven and Earth Vertical Grand Formation. The first piano building on this street was a gold-swallowing beast, but the money earned during this period of time was only a small portion compared to Silver Moon City's financial income. This time, it is the pouring out of all the treasury spirit stones of the Divine Foothills Imperial Dynasty, or equivalent to 25 Silver Moon Cities' total financial income, and it is still the accumulation of hundreds of years. All of them were used up at once. Only barely managed to set up this 29 Heaven and Earth Vertical and Horizontal Grand Formation. Huang Fu Chaoj, Gu Hai, Fo Shi Shen, and the others entered within the Grand Formation. Looking at this huge formation, a shock flashed through Huang Fu Chaoj's eyes as he said, 2 billion top-grade spirit stones, and only this one formation was set up. Not bad. Unfortunately, you have slightly less spirit stones, otherwise it would be even more perfect. Gu Hai shook his head and said, Huang Fu Chaoj, 2 billion upper-grade spirit stones, still less. 2 billion top-grade spirit stones is simply the entire accumulation of the Divine Foothills Imperial Dynasty for hundreds of years, and it was diverted from all the military expenses, city construction, official salaries, maintenance of the city, and almost all of the expenses were diverted, as expected. As Gu Hai said, fight hard. If it doesn't succeed, then the Divine Foothills Imperial Dynasty will be completely finished. The crowd stepped and stood up. Ong, the cloud beast giant dragon, as to roar, and led the crowd towards the center of the great formation. Golden light shot out. 10,000 swords rushed into the sky. But there are too many cloud beasts in this big formation. I am Xiongyu, children of Jiangdong. Kill with me. I am Lubu, trapping camp. Kill with me. I am Gujian, 3,000 Wuxia. Kill with me. I am Cao Cao, the Tiger Leopard Cavalry. Kill with me. The 2 billion top-quality cohesive array was ultimately powerful and extraordinary, and under the chest array, a single cloud beast fiercely fought and rose up, killing the undead and coming back from the dead. At once, the disciples of the Genjin sect who rushed out were killed, and they ran away in fear. 100,000 Genjin sect disciples. But at this moment, there is an army of 1 million cloud beasts. Each one is a ruthless character. And on the head of each cloud beast leader, there is a Divine Foothill Imperial Dynasty elite standing, commanding the cloud beasts, slaughtering them with all their might. Quickly, quickly, close the closing formation. Wait for the Patriarch to return. Quickly, open the mounting guard formation. Wait for the Patriarch to return. The living Genjin sect disciples fled back in terror. Buzz. The other Gungjin sect disciples, even more so, showed a look of horror. Huang Fu Chaoj, look, it's Huang Fu Chaoj. Oh no. The Patriarch went to attack the Divine Foothills Dynasty, but Huang Fu Chaoj is sounding out the east and coming directly to my Genjin sect. What should we do now? We'll just die defending, and wait for the sovereign to return. Let them have no return. No one wants to live, all must die. Inside the Genjin sect, one by one, the disciples of the sect looked at the cloud beasts outside the big formation with grim faces. Powerful and powerful, the cloud beast, Xiongyu square heavenly painted halberd, chopped down with a roar. Boom. Steeply, the Genjin sect's mounting guarding formation shook for a while, but, in the end, it didn't break open. Break for me. An army of cloud beasts struck out together. Rumble. The mounting guard formation shook once again, and still did not break open. Gu Chen, Gu Hai ignored it and called out. In, Gu Chen immediately rode a cloud beast donkey and ran over excitedly. The sound barrier inside during the great battle from just now, you destroyed it, right? Gu Hai said in a deep voice. Master, don't worry, you definitely destroyed it. I'm an expert in this line of work. Gu Chen said excitedly. All right, set up a sound barrier for all of us, so that we can't hear your voice. Then, you sing to the Zhengjin sect disciples, Gu Hai commanded. Sing. When the foothill god heard Gu Hai's words, he was first puzzled for a moment. Then he glanced at Gu Chen, and steeply his whole body trembled and stopped speaking. Master, I've recently composed a few more very good songs. Are you sure you won't listen to them? Gu Chen said with a look of regret. Cut the crap and hurry up, Gu Hai said in a cold voice. Oh well, that's a real pity. Gu Chen had a face of regret. Gu Hai had a look of disgust. Gu Chen probed his hand. Buzz. Steeply. In the 29 heaven and earth vertical and horizontal formation, Gu Hai, Huang Fu Chaoj, the faux stone god, and the divine foothill dynasty generals who were maneuvering the cloud beasts around them all, couldn't hear Gu Chen's voice anymore. Instead, they saw Gu Chen riding the cloud beast donkey slowly arrive at the center of the Zhengjin clan. With a wave of his probing hand, Buzz, a gigantic zither of clouds that was 1,000 feet large, was steeply condensed in the void. But it was the heavenly kin. Below, by me, Gu Chen, I will sing a song of my favorite, Little Radish. Gu Chen coughed and said loudly. The sound passed through the celestial zither and instantly filled all corners of the Gongjin sect. Countless Gongjin sect disciples looked at Gu Chen blankly. That bastard is stupid, right? Singing. Little Radish. Is he a douchebag? What's the point of singing? Is Huang Fu Chaoj crazy? Sending a singer to sing their funeral song. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Below, there were all the mocking voices of the Zhengjin sect's disciples. Gu Hai revealed a hint of pity. The foothill god unconsciously retreated in stature. Huang Fu Chaoj revealed a hint of bewilderment. Gu Chen's song. Was it powerful? Huang Fu Chaoj looked far away, but he saw that Gu Chen opened his mouth and sang, that mouth shape, as if he had just sung the first line. The disciples of the Zhengjin sect below, mocking laughter suddenly face stiffened, as if one had constipation. Looking at Gu Chen's mouth shape is continuing to sing. Although I do not know what is sung, but as if it has an effect in general. The disciples of the Gongjin sect below, their faces became more and more stiff, and many of the Gongjin sect disciples revealed expressions of horror. The eyes are brewing a moving crystal tears, completely a good singer with infinite love for the singing career are. But why did the group of Gongjin sect disciples below all reveal expressions of horror one by one? No, no. Quick, quick, where's the sound barrier? Where's the sound barrier? I don't want to listen. I don't want to listen. The sound barrier is all destroyed. It's all broken. Why? No. Want me to die? It's too damn hard to hear. Help, I can't. I can't seal my ears even with my true essence. The sound is too penetrating. It's like it's penetrating into my soul. Bastard, don't sing. Sing again, I'll kill you. Don't sing. The disciples of the Zhengjin sect, countless of them roared in horror. Huang Fu Chaoj, a group of divine foothills, imperial dynasty elites, couldn't comprehend what was going on. Those Gongjin sect disciples, weren't they just listening to a song, listening to it and all bleeding from their 7 orifices? That was because sealing the 5 senses with true essence and exerting too much force caused the 7 orifices to bleed. Finally, some Zhengjin sect disciples couldn't help themselves. Damn it, put up a fight. Bastard, die for me. A Gongjin sect disciple rushed out of the mounting guard formation with a roar, grabbing his longsword and killing towards Gu Chen. Powerful and powerful. And Xiongyu Cloud Beast rushed out steeply, his square heavenly painted halberd roaring up. Boom. That Zhengjin sect disciple was instantly split in half. However, even so, the disciples of the Zhengjin sect still rushed out, one after another. They rushed towards Gu Chen as if they didn't want to die. At once, the great battle that had just stopped opened up once again. Zhengjin sect disciples rushed out, one after another. Those who could jump up, jumped up. Those who could fly up, flew up. There was also a flying boat, an immortal crane rushing up into the sky, killing Wuxia. An army of 1 million cloud beasts roared up to meet them. The fight rose up ferociously. A body fell from mid-air. Compared to the cloud beasts, this group of Gungjin sect disciples was still somewhat unknown. As a Gungjin sect disciple landed on the ground, he said finally, "I don't have to listen to such an unpleasant song anymore." After saying that, he swallowed his last breath. In the blink of an eye, another 300,000 Gungjin sect disciples perished. It's over, Gungjin God. Help, help. The living Gungjin sect disciples ran towards a valley. Buzz. Steeply, from that valley, a dazzling golden sword, chi was ejected. Boom. The sword chi rushed into the sky, instantly impacting the millions of cloud beasts that retreated slightly. Gungjin chi luck, mobilize with me, sons of the Gungjin sect. Mouth the words infinite Gungjin, and lend me your strength to resist the incoming attack. A voice came out from the valley. Rumble. The Gungjin sect's chi steeply tumbled, and the voice instantly traveled through the sea of chi to all the Gungjin sect's disciples, as well as the Gungjin sect's 18 cities and ponds. In an instant, the people of the 18 cities of the Gungjin sect all heard the sound. The chi was pulled, and countless people opened their mouths to recite infinite Gungjin. Who? Rumble. Rolling power poured in, and a powerful force erupted, causing the entire valley to tremble, mobilizing the momentum of the world, similar to the power eve to deal with Aoshan that day. The Yuanying realm used the momentum of a country to defeat a strong person from the heaven opening palace. Guhai looked towards Huangfu Chaoj and said, "Well, not bad," Huangfu Chaoj said with an ugly face. "But isn't it only the lord of a country, or the lord of a clan, that can mobilize?" The Gungjin patriarch, nowadays, is in the Divine Foothills Imperial Dynasty. Guhai frowned. It's the Gungjin sect's founding spiritual treasure, similar to our Imperial seal. However, it actually has a spirit. This is troublesome. Huangfu Chaoj's face sank. Boom, boom, boom. In the middle of the valley, a behemoth slowly stepped out, a gold-colored tiger. The tiger's pair of fangs were like to giant swords, and the hair on the tiger's back was all sword-shaped. Between his steps, the earth shook. Saber-toothed tiger. That golden god, refined into a puppet, guarding the Gungjin sect. No wonder the Gungjin sect master dared to pour out his nest. He has a saber-toothed tiger guarding him. This place is foolproof. Huangfu Chaoj's face changed and said. The saber-toothed tiger let out a steep roar. Boom. A tornado-like wind steeply emerged down his body and rushed up to the sky. The tornado was all made up of golden sword chi, powerful, and rushed up to the sky. Powerful and powerful. 3,000 Yuama, chop. Tiger and leopard cavalry, behead, trapping camp, kill. 1 million cloud beasts, in near simultaneous roars, met them. A tornado swept in. Billions of sword chi rushed straight at the millions of cloud beasts. Boom. With a loud bang, the millions of cloud beasts immediately flew backwards, under the millions of sword chi, and were immediately impacted back and forth. "Ah, Your Majesty. It's almost impossible to block. It can't be blocked." The Divine Foothills Imperial Dynasty elites screamed in terror. "Ah, Master, help." Gu Chen was also in the midst of running away on his donkey in a sorry state. Saber-toothed tiger. Kill them, kill them. A group of Gungjin sect disciples shouted with a steep roar. The saber-toothed tiger's face showed a scowl, and once again let out a loud roar. Roar. The tornado sword chi blasted out. Boom. The millions of cloud beasts instantly exploded away. It was shattered instantly. A crowd of Divine Foothill Imperial Dynasty elites crashed down. Huyu. Under Guhai's maneuver, a cloud steeply surrounded the area, holding everyone up. The power of the heaven opening palace. The power of the absolute heaven opening palace. It's over. We're going to return without any success. The foothill god said anxiously. Again, Gu Hai let out a cold shout. Buzz, 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 steeply. In the grand formation, there was once again a flurry of clouds and mist, as if it was about to condense yet another cloud beast. Mr. Gu, those cloud beast generals of yours, are they still useful? This saber-toothed tiger, it has mobilized the power of 1.8 billion people. No, even if it's not the power of all the people. But there are hundreds of millions of people's power. Your millions of cloud beasts just now, they all lost in one go. What else can they gather? The false stone god said anxiously. It has the power of hundreds of millions of people, this great formation of mine, but it has coalesced to billion top-quality spirit stones. Gu Hai let out a cold snort and stepped and jumped towards the land of cloud beasts that was about to coalesce in the distance. Buzz. As Gu Hai jumped away, the cloud beast coalesced more and more clearly, slowly revealing a swordsman-like cloud beast. It was as if the heavenly might was pressing downwards. Gu Hai stood on top of the head of the swordsman cloud beast, simulating the mood of the swordsman. Boom. How is it possible? What kind of monster is this? This sword aura. Why is it so violent? It's on par with the saber-toothed tiger's sword Dao aura. How can it be? What is this? The crowd of Gungjin's sect disciples looked at the swordsman cloud beast controlled by Gu Hai in shock. This is Huang Fu Chaoji's face also changed. It's also the aura of the heaven opening palace. This grand formation is so powerful. The foothill god was surprised. Of course, that's my master, Gu Chen said smugly. Roar. The saber-toothed tiger was surrounded by golden sword chi, as if it had encountered a rival. It was manic and restless, roaring up to the sky. Sword intent rushing to the heavens, raging demons. Who are you? I am the sword demon, Dokuroku.